and welcome to my journey group in Playing for Others, or PFO. PFO is a nonprofit that empowers teens to make a significant difference with their lives for the rest of their lives. We do this by asking two main questions. Who am I and how will I give of that? We recently finished our big retreat, and I wanted to share a story about something I realized. The first day of the retreat, I came home, and my mom asked me how it was. And I realized that I just had an okay time. And I told her, I said, PFO feels like a lot younger group. And I'm not sure I like that. But then later that night, I was laying in bed, and I realized that PFO, their age group wasn't any younger. I was just older. And that all the seniors I had been spending so much energy missing all day were my role models. But now it was time for me to be a role model for someone else in Playing for Others. So with this in mind, I headed to the next day of the Playing for Others retreat. And just not having all that energy spent on missing other people, and instead spending that energy on trying to meet new people and trying to be a role model for someone else, took a huge burden off my back. And one specific moment that I remember that I felt that I really accomplished this was when we got our buddy partners who we'll be working with for the rest of the year. And I was paired with a new teen. And as soon as we opened our letters of who our buddy was, he looked at me and was like, what do we do now? And I was able to explain the buddy process and what was going to happen and how we were just going to have an awesome year. And I realized in that moment that I got to be a role model. And it was a great feeling. So now I hope you'll watch the rest of this DVD to learn more. And there's something I want you to know. My name is Zoe, and I am a hard worker, a listener, and a role model.
Playing for Others empowers teens to make a significant difference with their lives for the rest of their lives. We support and guide our teens as they seek to answer two vital life questions. Who am I? And how will I give of that? Our innovative program weaves together three main components: leadership training, working with children with disabilities, and exploring the arts. In leadership training, teens serve on peer-led collaborative projects such as our children's CD or children's book. In working with children with disabilities, or the Buddy program, teens pair up with a child with a disability or their sibling and develop a relationship. And finally, placement in an arts experience. At every one of these turns, teens are answering the question, who am I? Through leadership training, they say, I am accountable, I am limitless, I am making a difference. In the Buddy program, I am compassionate, I am understanding, I am someone who celebrates people who are different than I am. And the arts, I am a risk taker, I am talented, I am successful. Teens create the culture. Teens lead and teach. Teens then become the leaders they learn from. PFO says to teens, okay, you are awesome and everyone here loves you. Now what are you going to do with it? We build them up, fully empowered to do great things both within the organization and outside it. The focus on self is really designed to help teens focus on others with tremendous results. We teach our teens that philanthropy is the giving of time, talent, and treasure. We'd like to invite you to join us in one or more of these areas. If you are interested in giving of your time or talent, whether that is through volunteering at an event or offering a specific skill to our teens, please contact us through the website, www.playingforothers.org. If you are interested in giving of your treasure, here are the ways in which your gift makes a difference. $1 to $249 buys supplies for a PFO program. $250 to $499 sponsors leadership and annual retreats. $500 to $999 supports space rental for buddy events and rehearsals. $1,000 to $2,499 supports a teen through our scholarship fund. $2,500 to $4,999 sponsors a teen-designed and created product, for example, our children's CD. $5,000 to $9,999 sponsors an arts experience such as dance, music, theater, or photography. And $10,000 and up sponsors leadership training and our Buddy program. We hope you will join us in supporting teens as they discover who they are and how they can give of that. Thank you.